What's going on, crypto fam? Today is Sunday, February 20th. It is the end of the week. A new candle starts tonight for the new week. So let's take a quick look at the charts. I know we had a pretty bad week, right? We took a Bitcoin trade as it looked like it was about to break the cloud. And we are currently in drawdown on our Bitcoin trade. And we also put out a bunch of signals that night because we figured we were getting signals on that, and Bitcoin looked like it was gonna move forward. So we said, you know what? If we want to take some of these other altcoin trades, let's go for it. But we still put in minimal risk on it, right? We said if we're gonna take two, there was like six coins I put out, and I said, if you're going to take four of them, split your risk between the four. If you're going to take two of them, split your risk between the two of them, and just take a small 1% risk at the time because we weren't above the cloud yet. There was always the potential we were going to get rejected. So we don't want to put too much risk that early. We could always take another trade later on once Bitcoin broke the cloud. So we ended up getting stopped out on those four coins. We ended up losing, very little because 1% on a $10,000 account, you lose on all four of them. You're losing $100 between the four of them, with the potential to make 3 times that on the upside, right? So, wasn't a bad risk to take. Didn't work out for us, and we move on. We are still in our Bitcoin position. So, what are we going to do with that? Are we dropping our Bitcoin position? Are we holding it? Well, we're going to look at it and decide. So let's get into the charts. Let's go to the weekly. All right, new week just started. So the weekly is pretty much telling me we're just in a huge range. We're still in the cloud, which is strong support right here at 30. What's this cloud at? 37,356. Right? As long as we're above that and holding it, I'm good. We could even lower that a little further as long as we're above 36,445. If we break below that, I'd be looking for more downside to 29,000, 30,000 area, 31,000 area right here. But as long as we're above here and we're in the cloud, I think we're fine on the weekly. We've been trading in this big candle right here, right, for 5 weeks. Every time we broke above it, this candle is low side at 36,282 and the high side 43,104. So every time we've broken this, we've got pushed back into it. Anytime we broke into the downside, we got pushed back into it. And we've just been trading sideways for the last 5 weeks, which, I'd expect because we're trading in the cloud, right? So we're just going to get banged back and forth while we're in the cloud. And there's a 50% chance we're going to continue down or 50% chance we're going to continue up. On the weekly, I'd be leaning more towards down, just because we're on the lower end of the range. But everything else is saying sideways, right? The Chico span, while it's below price, it's still within this price range, right? We're not below it. If this Chico span comes below price, then I'd be saying we're going to break out, just like you get right here, right? Chico span's just bouncing through price, and once it breaks above and clears it, that's when you get your moves up or down. So as long as Bitcoin is trading in the Chico span's trading in price over here, I look at this as just a range. It's a huge range. I mean, 65,000 to 30,000. That is a crazy range to be in. But if you're a weekly trader, or if you're looking at the weekly chart, you're not even a trader. You're more of a investor, right? So I wouldn't be concerned yet if we break below 36,000. Actually, if I break below 31,000 on a weekly, I'd be very concerned. So nothing to do on this. I'm still expecting it just to kind of range. Let's look at the 3-day. Now, 3-day, same thing, in a range. And it is at the bottom of the range, so it's a little scary. But if you look at the cloud itself, right, we've just been flipping bullish, bearish, and it's been flat, right? It's not moving up like this, right? That's when you got an ascending cloud, and then the cloud's been flat. So it's telling me we're just in a range on the 3-day. And right now that range is between here and here, right? Between 30,000 and 68,000, right? That's pretty much the same thing we're seeing on the weekly, right? But we are below the cloud now, and if this Chico span clears price and starts trending downwards, then I'd be saying, you know, this is going to continue down. But until that happens, I just look at this as a range. And the spans are flat. The Tankinson, Kijinson are flat. So there's a very possibility we're going to go back up from here, right? But we are leaning towards the bearish side, without a doubt. So let's break it down into the daily now. So the daily was looking great, right? We came down, we broke the Kijinson. Kijinson started heading up after all these months of just down. We finally got it to go up, and now it's flat. We got a flip of the cloud. So I'm not 100% ruling out Bitcoin for another leg up. Not yet. I'm not, and I won't do that until we break this level down here, 35,000. If we break 35,000, then I'd be looking for, again, 29,000, and then, you know, on the daily, probably about 20, maybe this area 26 or 23, and then I look at it again. But right now, again, the Chico span's still within price, right? Until we break below this, that we're not. This Chico span's actually still above price on the daily, so it could always come here and bounce from here. This is starting to head up, and it won't start going back down until we break 35,000, right? If we break 35,000, then the Chico span's going to start. The Kijinsen's going to start going downwards again, and the Tankinson's about to go down again. So, you know, I am leaning bearish on the daily as well. However, if you look at the stochastic, we are all the way down here. Can we just bounce around here like that and you'll see price still continue down a little bit? Sure, we can. But let's look at what happened the last few times the stochastics got down there, right? This is the level right here. So we're down here. We hit it here, here, here. Let's look at a few of these examples. So it hit here, and price went on a rally, right? 36% up. Then the next time we hit here, 27% up. Then we hit it here. Did we hit it here? No, why is that there? We didn't hit it there. I don't know why it's there. We hit it here. And price, let me just see something. All right, we hit it here. Price continued down on this one, which is what I have a feeling is going to happen this time. The price continued down 30%, and then it went sideways. So that's one situation where we would have lost on that bet. And then here, price went down a few percent, another 6%, and then it rallied and went up, right? It kept on going up, if I think, right? Yeah, well, even if we just took it to this, right? After that 6% drop, it went up 42%. So I'm not so sure we are going down yet. I think we might get a little bit more downside, but I don't think we're going to break. I don't think we're going to break 36,000, guys. I think there's a potential we're going to bounce here and continue up, or we're going to hold down here at 35,000. You know, and I was bearish. You know, when everybody else was bullish, get in. Everybody's bullish on Bitcoin all through here, and I was like, nope, stay out. And then I said, all right, here's where we get in. It's unfortunate we didn't wait 2 more days, but we didn't. We jumped the gun, right? Mistake learned. Wasn't the worst. We didn't take a full position. We took 2% position. And, you know, we'll see where we go from here. But I'm not getting rid of my position. I figure if we come back down here, I'll probably lose another 1% on my account. I'm still 80% in cash on everything else. But I think we're going to continue up. And one of the reasons why is everybody on YouTube saying we're going down now. And I'm saying, no, I'm not so sure we're going down. Actually, what I think we're going to do, I think we're just going to kind of range here for a little while. I think we're going to range right between this area. Right? I think price is just going to come down, up, maybe come down again, come up, and just kind of go sideways for a while. So let's see. But if price comes back up and we break this, now you guys remember I had the originally I had my forecast line here. Well, let's use right, it's been sitting on my chart for a couple weeks. I had a forecast line here and here. Right? And I said if we broke back below this, we'd begin a short position. The only reason I'm not taking this short position on this was, one, we were still in the cloud, and two, this looks like it's about to turn. So I'm not going to take a short position on it. I'm going to hold on to what I got still, because everything's still flat here. I think there's a possibility we still come back above. And if we break these new forecast lines, because these are no longer valid, these forecast lines only last 26 periods. And then if price breaks below them, like let's say over here, you'd take a short position. But we didn't break. So I'm getting rid of these. We broke it on the last day. Now I got new forecast lines. If we break, if price comes back up above and breaks over here, I take another long position on top of the 20% I already have. But for now, I'm going to leave the 20% I have in. I am expecting a bounce from here, and we'll look at the charts again from there. Right? So that is up to you. There's still the possibility we're going to come back down to 35,000. If we break 35,000, I'd be looking to get out of this. Maybe even 36,000, get out of it. If you're looking at a 3-day. But like I said, for now, that's where I stand, guys. I'm just looking for it to range right here for a little while and see if we're going to go back up to the upside or back to the downside. So nothing doing, guys. Nothing else to do. I'm not taking shorts on anything else. I'm just going to sit out and wait and see what the market shows us over the next few days. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, share. We just started the channel in January. We could use all the help we can get, getting the word out there. I probably won't be around for the next few days because I may be taking a trip, short trip for the weekend. I usually like to take my trips on Sunday and Monday. That way I can avoid all the crowds. And then next week, and I may be going to Florida, so I may not be around next weekend as well. I will keep you guys informed. But for now, stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good night, guys.